I was first diagnosed with prostate cancer at the urology clinic here. And it was, recommended that I have procedures. And at that point, my urologist who performed the surgery was leaving and recommended that I go elsewhere for the surgery. And I ended up going to Johns Hopkins and had, because they did the Da Vinci type surgery. Everything was fine after that. A year went by and, I had my normal tests, and the tests started to show that there was what they call a biochemical relapse. And it was recommended that I have radiation therapy after that. We know Dr. Stewart. Dr. Stewart actually is a neighbor of ours, and we've known him for a while and really like him and trust him. So when I was given the option to have the radiation therapy, I obviously wanted to come here. It was close to home because I was going to have 38 sessions of it or treatments, and it just made sense. My wife, who also has breast cancer, had surgery and went through radiation therapy here at UHC Cancer Center. Dr. Stewart is really a great guy. I mean, like I said, I've known him for a while, and as a neighbor, I see him a lot. But as a physician, I mean, he was just super with both my wife and myself. He just really puts you at ease. He gives you the feeling that you're going to be okay. Any kind of medical procedure is kind of an anxious time, and Dr. Stewart and his staff really go out of their way to take that anxiety away. It was a good experience. I mean, having cancer is not, but they made it bearable. They were able to ease my concerns, both the doctors and the nurses and the technicians, by just really explaining everything that was going to happen, how it was going to happen, how long it was going to take, and just took that that anxiousness away. Every member of the staff here really goes out of their way to make you comfortable. From the time that you walk through the door to the time that you're taken back to your treatment, I mean, everybody goes out of their way to greet you, smile, talk to you, just make you feel like you're really being taken care of, really being looked after. So kudos to the whole staff, because every one of them is a pure professional. I've had experiences with other cancer centers. My father had prostate cancer, and we had been to I had gone with him to a number of different places, and my mother-in-law, who lives with us, had colon cancer, and we were in Oklahoma City at the time, and she would take her to her cancer treatments, and I'd have to say that of all the places that I have been, and I talked about Hopkins, and Hopkins is is a first-rate facility, but the facility that they have here is really, it is on par with any place that I've been to.